Hi guys, and welcome back to the American Legends Watch channel. Today, quick unboxing review of a used Citizen Tsuyosa. I'm probably not saying that right. A Citizen Tsuyosa? Citizen Tsuyosa. I think that's pretty close. Citizen Tsuyosa. One of their mechanical watches. Quick wristwatch check. Wearing my Citizen Bryson in titanium. Very large on me, about 44 millimeters. Very easy to read, but thought I'd get it out for this review. So here we go. Got this Citizen Tsuyosa on eBay at a pretty good discount, about $180. You can find some new on the gray market for roughly that, around $200, something like that. It's a little bit used, and of all the colorways that were available, I wanted to try out this really pretty collaboration here with Pantone in this great Tiffany blue. This Citizen Tsuyosa is 40 millimeters, so it's going to wear a little bit bigger than most of the watches I have, particularly kind of dressier watches, but it's an integrated bracelet sports watch with a very compact lug to lug. So on my 6.5-inch wrist, I was worried that it would look kind of cartoonishly large, but it doesn't, especially compared to the Bryson, which is even bigger. Bryson is much bigger, but this line is clearly meant to compete with things like the PRX from Tissot and the Christopher Ward 12, both of which also have kind of this pastel Tiffany blue, sometimes called an ice blue, but this really does look like a Tiffany blue. Technically it's a Pantone color. I'll put up on the screen. But really do like that blue. I like the crispness of the white indices. I do like the angular features on the case design. The case design is really a lot nicer than I had really expected from the photos, with alternating finishes, some brushed finishes there on the downturn on the lug, high polish on the side, a little bit more of a satin on the very top, and this feature here around the case back. Good clear view of the exhibition, through the exhibition case back, of this 8000 series movement, which is basically a Miyota 8000 series movement as far as I can tell. Citizen, of course, owns Miyota, so they have every right to use that, and they may, if this is successful, do some more of this, because they've been so heavily reliant on the eco-drive movement, which is what is in the Bryson, which is an incredible movement that's rock solid, super reliable, set it and forget it, solar powered, just absolutely breakthrough, wonderful movement that really doesn't get enough love from the watch community. But they do own, Citizen does own Miyota, so why not do some more mechanical watches? I would have loved if they had bumped this up to a 4 Hertz movement, though. At 3 Hertz, you really do see the kind of clunky movement of the seconds hand, because the seconds hand is so long. Being a 40 millimeter watch, seconds hand goes almost all the way out to the minute track, just a tiny bit of a separation there, but it really does look a little lazy, a little clunky, doesn't really give you the satisfaction of a nice smooth sweep. They do make a small seconds version of this, which would not have that problem. Tucked away crown is kind of hard to get to. You got to get a fingernail under there to get that to pop out, to adjust the time. Pull it all the way out. It does stop, so that is a hacking movement. That is good, because not all the 8000s are. So that's interesting. I'll just go ahead and advance the time a little bit here so we can see that. The Citizen logo's up there, printed. Nothing really to speak of with the logo. Got a little bit of text there with the automatic. Doesn't even say made in Japan, which is interesting. Would think they would want to highlight that. May even mean that it's technically made in China. It may be what that means. They may put something on the back, though. I do appreciate being able to see the inner workings of any mechanical movement. That Cyclops, as I was mentioning earlier, kind of unusual for a Citizen. It's kind of a maybe a nod to the Rolex and the Oyster Perpetual, although this is, it shares some layout, and of course the stick hands is very reminiscent of the Rolex Oyster Perpetual line. They have a Tiffany blue one as well, I believe, if not in the current catalog than in the past, but that is very comfortable. That's a very well finished bracelet. Lots of manufacturers are getting back into these integrated bracelet stainless steel sports watches, reviving that trend that was so popular dating back to the 70s with the Gerald Genta designs back then that they're taking their own version of here. So can't blame them for that, and I think they did a good job. I would have preferred it be a little bit smaller. I think a 36 or a 38 would be a great addition to this lineup. But that's it for now. Just a little quick review here of this Citizen Tsuyosa, if I'm saying that correctly. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe if you want to see more unsponsored independent reviews. And put your comments down below if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer those. Until the next time, God bless and have fun out there.